Welcome to the BBC School Report. I am Archie with my co-anchor Chrissy. Our top story today is the budget cut. This year the 2015 budget cuts have affected lots of people, from single parents to the elderly.
The cause of the budget cut is the amount a government needs to borrow every year to meet the shortfall between what it earns and what it spends. Back in 2010, the deflect was equivalent to 10% of the GDP, and for the financial year it will be 5%.
The government spent £743 billion altogether, including £99 billion on British education and a shocking £141 billion on healthcare, of £35 billion on interest and £76 billion of borrowed money.
So many people have been afflicted with the problem. It has been quoted by a worker that I work several hours a day. However, I do not feel satisfied with the amount of money I take home.
Now to our comic relief story, reported by Arjun, Adrian and Zaid.
Since its launch in 1988, Red Nose Day has become something of an institution. On this day every 2 years, people will gather together to do something funny for money at work or school. Hi, I'm here with Mr. Harding, who did something funny for money on Comic Relief. What did you do, sir?
I'm glad you asked this question, Arjun. It was something we did, a concept that Mr. Chapman brought to me and Mr. Winter. It was for us to be on space operas all day to raise money. We was hopping, raising money for charity. So yeah, we kind of went a bit crazy with it, but it was fun and a lot of hard work at the same time.
How much money did you raise?
Over £100. I think it was like 120 or something like that, 180, something like that.
This year, Bill has had several fundraising events from non-uniform day to bake sales. One fundraising event which raised lots of money was the leg waxing. Several teachers took part and several students paid to watch their favourite teachers doing something funny for money.
Everyone contributes to the event and raises money for the good cause back to the studio.
Now we will be talking to you about the solar eclipse.
The solar eclipse is when the moon blocks the sun, casting a shadow over the earth. This causes darkness over parts of the world.
This will happen tomorrow at 7:45 a.m. and the new building until 11:50 a.m. It will be taking place in various places such as Europe, Northeast Asia, Northwest Africa and Atlantic.
Now over to Greer High School News, where we have Manisha talking about the new building.
Hello, my name is Manisha. And my name is Chrissy. We're going to be talking to you about the new Key Stage 3 Beale High School building. It was built because there was not enough space for the Year 7s coming in. It's built right opposite the Key Stage 4 building, which makes it easy to get to for students and teachers. Now we would interview some of the Year 7s and Year 8s. Is there anything that you think can be improved in the new building?
I think the seating for like the canteen can be improved because they're all cramped.
What do you like about the new building?
I like that there's a lot of places to go because like, there's like seating outside, so you're not locked inside all the time.
If you had to choose which building, what one would you pick and why?
I would pick the new building because it's much better than the old building, because the old building the rooms were really far apart, but in the new building it's really close and we know where to go.
Hello, my name is Anisha and I'm here with my colleague Mariam.
We are going to be interviewing people who have and may take a part in Interform.
First we will be interviewing Vera and Georgia. Have you participated in any Interform before, and if you have you enjoyed it?
I have previously participated in Interform before. Some of the sports are okay, but I don't like some of them.
I participate in Interform every single year and I find it really, really fun.
What sport did you play recently in Interform, and what position did you have?
We played basketball and I think we came nearly last.
We played netball, I think, and we flopped.
If you were in complete control, what would you change?
I would change the sports that we actually do.
I would change the time that it's set, so maybe have it over a course of lunch times, not just one after.
Thank you.
A group of terrorists attacked people in a museum in Tunisia because they disliked the anti-terrorism laws.
22 people were murdered, and most of them were tourists from countries such as Britain, Germany and Spain. Now to George, who is reporting the Taekwondo triplets.
The goals that you want to do. And once again, my congratulations to the boys, and it's great to be here with you to join in your celebrations. And hopefully one day you're going to be Olympic champions. I'd love to see you, all three of you, Olympic champions. I don't know who's going to get the gold, silver and bronze, but don't fight over that. Just go out and do your best and represent the country. Thank you very much. Thank you.
My name is George and we're going to be interviewing you about how you like Taekwondo and your achievements. Can you explain how you win your competitions?
Well, you have to be like focused and you have to have the mind of doing it. You can't just say, oh, I'm going to do it, and like be lazy about it. You have to focus.
So what's the point scheme?
So it's 3 points if you kick to the head, 1 point if you punch them, and 1 point if you kick to the body.
Does any of you two get jealous if you like win a medal and the other one doesn't?
No, because we're a team.
So who motivated you to come? Thank you. Now I'll send you back to the studio.
We are reporting on FIFA price ranges. This is a new feature in Ultimate Team which is supposed to stop the market changing of the player's price.
They have done this by giving players minimum and maximum sale prices. By doing this, they have also stopped the buying of coins, as people used to purchase coins with money and a low-rated people on players of coins.
This has mainly been created for one reason, money. So people will have to buy FIFA coins, which are really expensive to buy. People now dislike FIFA Ultimate Team as they have to spend lots of money to get a decent team. Have EA broken the game?
Now to Hairspray, the show that took place a couple of days ago.
A few days ago, just here, the big Beale High School extravaganza production, Hairspray, was performed right here on this stage. This show is the annual thing that Beale does every single year. This show was such a success. There were many people that took part of it. We are going to now show you a bit about it. I found out where the world can't get enough, so bring on that weekend high. Horse and sugar, honey sugar, don't be shy. Scoop me up a mess of that chocolate swirl.
How did you feel about it being your last band performance?
How did you feel?
Well, it was sad. Yeah, it's kind of emotional, I'm not gonna lie. It went well, yes, compared to High School Musical last year, but I think this year was better because we got more involved with the cast. You know, I can say that they're more than just friends. But yeah, it was sad. It was sad, very sad.
Now we're going to interview some of the cast of Hairspray.
Let's go to Rahul, who played Seaweed.
I enjoyed it very much. I've been in musicals since I was in year 9, and I've never stopped being in musicals. Hairspray was a completely different thing compared to other musicals because we had an entire new cast. Lots of externals from sixth form came in, and it was fun just seeing them take part. And also the young year 7s, year 8s and year 9s, they all took part, and it was just an awesome experience. And we met new friends, and it's nice to bond with people in other years, aside from bonding with just your year. And the musical itself was awesome. There's always that drive inside that makes you just want to perform. And there were some tough times, but we got through them.
What did you enjoy most about Hairspray?
Hairspray was, like, the thing I enjoyed most about it was being myself and playing my role as another person, which was Seaweed, and it was really fun.
Did you enjoy taking part in Hairspray?
Yeah, it was our first performance, and it was Hairspray. I enjoyed it quite a lot. Just because of all the friendly people around and how they treated us, like the older people, like sixth formers, for example Rahul, he always joked about, made us feel at home, like part of the family, like of Beale High School Hairspray production.
And what do you think you gave towards the performance?
Like my part wasn't that big, I was just singing, but I felt like I helped quite a lot moving all the props, like props about putting them on stage, taking them off, and like I felt glad that I could help in like such a big way, even though I had such a small role.
We're now going to talk to someone called Chanel, who was also in her first musical, Hairspray.
So Chanel, how did you find your first performance?
I found it really exciting, but it was really, when it was our first performance, I was really nervous but excited at the same time. But the people there are really nice, and after a few days I found it quite, I was like okay, and it was really, really fun.